Hello, it's the female tattooed entrepreneur here. What I'm going to do today is give you an update on what's been happening with my Bitconnect accounts. For those of you who haven't watched before, I've been documenting what was my Bitconnect journey. That unfortunately that stopped at day 5, I do believe, for myself. I just want to put out that I only put in what I could afford to lose, which was about $100. So for me, I'm not really bothered by the fact that I've lost it because I put it in expecting to lose it. Now, I wanted to put out a strategy for what I was going to do, like my next move. So in my last video, I said I wasn't going to sell because the prices are very low. I wouldn't get much money at all. Since then, the prices have kind of dropped a bit, so it's worth even less. But for me, in my mindset, this money was already lost. So I want to see what else I could do with it. And what I'm going to do today is to show you what I'm going to be doing with it. So I'm just going to log into my Bitconnect account. I'll do that now. Just verify that now on my phone. It's just changing. Right. Okay, so now we're in. So here's my Bitconnect wallet. It's still got the Bitconnect in there. I've not got a lot. That it is how it is. So what I plan on doing is going over to Bitconnect X. Now, obviously people's first strategy was to get out as quick as they can. I didn't make much money from it. Second strategy was to ship elsewhere to a different wallet, try and sell. Not much money for it. For me, this is money that's written off. So what I'm going to do is I am coming onto Bitconnect X, and I'm going to log in for a minute. So just bear with me. Okay, so what we're seeing here is the Bitconnect X dashboard. Now, I know that most of you will be thinking, what are you doing? Why are you putting money into this? Bitconnect's gone to pot. You're crazy. Now, I kind of think that a bit myself, but I've, in my mind, lost out on the money I've already had. So with this starting out, I'm going to put it into Bitconnect X and see what I can salvage from the amount I've got left. So one Bitconnect X is probably, as you can see there, around $50. Whereas if we go back onto Bitconnect, that is $23.17. So for one Bitconnect coin. So I know I've not got one Bitconnect coin, but for the purpose of this video, this is going to be double. Oh, sorry, that's half the price of one Bitconnect X coin at the moment. So my strategy now is to think of it as this. I've lost out that money. I don't have any money. The amount of Bitconnect I've got means nothing. So I've got nothing to lose. So I'm going to transfer it over to Bitconnect X and see what happens with it. Nothing might happen with it. Long term, something might. So I'm going to take a chance at the might rather than nothing really happening with it, that I've mentally written it off, and we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to deposit my Bitconnect. Copy my wallet address. Come into my wallet in Bitconnect. So if we want to send Bitconnect, I'm going to put in my address here. Click all, enter my password, withdraw. just going to ask me for my code, so I've got it written down on a bit of paper, so I'll put that in now. And withdraw. Let's hit confirm right now. And success, it's sent. It's no longer on the Bitconnect wallet. And let's see if it's going to come up on here. So transactions, see if it's showing up yet. Okay, it's not showing up yet. Okay, there we are. It's actually at the bottom there. There we go. So, incoming wallet transactions. You can see that my Bitconnect is pending. That's the same amount that was on my Bitconnect member dashboard, which is what my lending amount got converted into. And yes, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it here. And maybe I'll do an update next week to see what's happening. I might choose to buy some Bitconnect X coins, might not, but we'll see. So, also what I'm doing at the moment, from one of my other videos, is I also decided to lend money out on Davor.io, which is a Davor coin. So I'm going to log in here and show you what's been happening. This has been much more successful than Bitconnect. Now, once again, I only put in what I could afford to lose. I put in around $160 in here. Let's just get through this first. Let's find all the bridges. No, I can't click on that. There we are. Okay, I put $160 in here. I bought for a bit higher. So, where was it? It was around here. I bought in. That's with my one DAV that I've got there. That I've got. So I put in my active investment to start with was $160. Now, what I decided to do, which was a risk, was to reinvest instead of take it out to see what could happen. And now it's actually gone on to auto reinvest. So any interest that I make until my loan, my lending amount terms finish, which is mid-November, I do believe. I'll check that later. It's just going to keep auto reinvesting every $10, or the amount nearest to $10 after 10 it gets. So my first lot I got was $11.78, so that's been automatically reinvested. So yeah, this is going to be an ongoing process. Once you've hit auto reinvest, you can't come out of it. That's my dog in the background. So we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in following the journey, hit the subscribe button below. Also, if you're wanting to find out what's happening faster, hit the bell button and that will alert you every time I upload a video. So I'll speak with you soon.